showed you in another film how we make the compost with these bays and how we process it and cycle it. And material which was up to here has been exported to the vegetable gardens. And then I've just left a little bit left over here, which is we're going to now process that, and we're going to make some potting mix and some seed raising mix. So if you have a look at our little station we've got set up here, we've got a few ingredients. We've got a 20 ml grate here, and then we've got a 10 ml grate here. So this material here is our 10 ml grade. Now we're going to use this for the seed raising mix. This is really fine material, and it's really good for raising seeds. And then we've got a coarser mix here, which is just the 20 ml, which is what comes out of the 10 ml, which is left over. And that's this over here. I've mixed it with some sand there, just to show you how it becomes a nice coarse potting mix. And then that's before we add the sand. So we probably add about 30% sand to this mix. And then when we do the seed raising mix over here, so over here we've got the seed raising mix. So the seed raising mix, which is this one, is about 2 parts fine compost, grated compost, to 1 part coarse river sand. And then that gives you this beautiful fine seed raising mix, which is very friable and just crumbles when you work it. So all we do to process this is we take this material here and we put that on the 20 ml grate, and then we'll just shake that out, and then what's left, this coarse material, is we're going to use this to inoculate the beginning or the start of the next cycle. So we just put that back in there. And then this is what's left. This is your 20 ml grade. And then we'll take just go around that way. We'll take some of this 20 ml stuff, and then we just work it through the 10 ml grate, and then that's what's left. And we plop that down there. Well, we're all done. We've taken the last little pile there of compost and we've processed it into a few different materials. We've got a potting mix here, which is a nice friable, coarser material, just beautiful homemade potting mix there, full of biology, full of life. You'll have critters and bugs and all sorts of things going on in this homemade material that you won't get in a commercial product. That's one of the benefits of the homemade soils. And then we've got a finer mix, 2 buckets here of a finer seed raising mix. You see there, it's a lot finer. which we can raise up seedlings in, vegetable seedlings, and we've got a bit of sand left over. That's just pure coarse sand, which we add to the composted material, and that gives us a completely in-house end product. So we go from the inputs coming in, the human manure, the food scraps, the animal wastes, chicken manures, the occasional dead chicken, dead rats. So this works its way through the cycle. We add a little bit of wood shavings and a little bit of straw to keep the carbon ratio just right, and then at the end we empty the material into the garden beds, which produce more food, and then the waste of the food goes back through the system. The human manure from the food that's eaten goes back through the system, and then we leave it. We take a little bit of the old material there and we inoculate the beginning of a new cage here, a new system, which we're going to start. And then we end up with this product at the end. This completely, fully processed, completely fertile, rich, safe, organic, just amazing stuff. And then we've got some lamandras, good for erosion control. We've got some pigeon peas, nitrogen fixing legumes for the orchards. We've got some pineapples going in. If we take a top off a pineapple, we strike it in some water, and then we just pot him in there, and then we're good to go. So we've got potting mix, we've got seed raising mix, all in-house. A bucket of water is always good to clean your hands.